Nice. That was good. That's good. Because I want you to sand like this.
Oh, right, okay.
And create that shape. Now give it a good smack. Oi! That is superb. Don't let that go to the ground. That is what we wanted. Do you think it's going to do this job?
I hope so. I'm struggling to comprehend that it is.
What we have here is we have a nice summer road here. So it should taste good. Now already a lot of skinning's done just by the hands. And you're doing a prime cut here, which is going to help me use this skin later because you're cutting it in the right place.
Yeah. So that's pretty much as far as my hand could go.
Yeah. Get in here where that can actually find its home.
That's ridiculous. I'm not even pushing.
There's butter in it.
That's ridiculous. Cut the meat a bit there, but that is phenomenal. That's
and no damage to the blade whatsoever.
I can't get over that. Barely pushing it.
Yeah.
That's scary sharp, isn't it?
Yeah. But when you think about how easily you produce that, you don't need to resharpen it, because if it goes blunt, you go and do that again.
You just do it again. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So my question to you is that sharper than your knife?
Yeah, I would say, I honestly do. Less pressure needed at all on that.
Yeah.
Because normally with a knife you kind of go back over it, sawing it a bit, and then again, that just, like you say, through butter, just went nicked to the meat, but it was...
You've just come to a point where I can teach you something you may or may not know.
Okay.
Now, you see that what we do is we suspend the deer here.
Yeah.
Right? When you go to skin things, this can be an awkward place to get the skin off.
Yeah.
But you see how your blade is navigating up that side?
Yeah.
If you come here and put a snick in that. Perfect. Right. That's great. What you've just done is you've given yourself like a handle.
Like a tag, yeah.
And so just let that run up there a bit. That's nice. And now pull up and over. It's just made your life somewhat easier, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
that come off.
All right.
But no, I see what the principle of that, of creating the...
It's clean and it's swift. There you go. Now when you pull that down the back of the leg, there's another point that you might want to find out about. So if we turn that round, as you begin to pull that, right, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing some observation. Is that coming away clean?
Yeah, it looks to me
it is.
It does.
Sometimes you can tear the meat, but it's in here that you're looking for. Just down here you're going to see a silver spear, right? Is it there? Turn it. Because you know sometimes you get a big flank of the actual, there it is, whether that stays on the skin or stays on the meat. And because of the way we're pulling on that, right, we can keep that on the meat, and that means there's a lot less cleaning up of the skin to do.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so just pull that over the back there a bit. Beautiful. All the way.
I find you're a lot closer with the blade. Being closer to the blade, you're a bit more intricate with the cut compared to a knife, where you've got your sort of 3 or 4 inches of blade and then a handle. You know, here I'm what, like an inch to half an inch away from the cut, and it just feels a lot more controlled than it would with a knife.
So once again, you're going to try and get this over to here.
So do I still need to keep?
Yeah.
I can get under that there.
Where we're looking to get right now for this nice clean pull, and you can see that you've got your connective tissue, which is what the skin's all connected to, and that's just coming down there quite nicely. You can see a mild silver sheen here. Well, that's that. It's called the back strap, and this back strap will break up into these kind of fibres, and that's what I'm stitched with. So I'm stitching my clothing with the back strap of the deer. So there's a map here. All you have to do is learn how to read it, right? So what we're getting is we're getting the rib cage here, and you've got part of the spinal column here. You let your fingers do the feeling, and then you can feel your spine here, and you've got the obvious top of the leg here. So with your knife, what I want you to do is I want you to cut right down to the lowest section of the spinal column, as close to the spine as possible, all the way down until you get to the shoulder point here where the neck is turning. Then you've got a different piece of meat. Then you're going to cut across the top there, and then as close to the spine as possible, you'll feel it with your fingers. I want you to get in there and run your knife down that way, and we're going to take out that lovely triangular back fillet. Keep this fire going, and hear a bit of hissing. The wood I've just got in rained on the wood before I got a chance to stack it, which is one of them little problems, keeping your wood dry before you get it under cover. But we'll keep that in good condition. Take the kettle off, we'll have a coffee shortly, and then we can get cooking over that. It'll be wasting anything. So once again, you're feeling the value.
Look at that, just
the value of that knife is
just—it's unbelievable. Absolutely slices down.
Maybe it helps you to understand that there's a lot of doctors that have actually they use stone technology for internal surgery.
Really? Because
you get such a clean cut.
Yeah.
When you have a sort of a knife which potentially has got a raggedy edge, when the body heals, you get something called adhesions.
Okay.
And what they are is that scar tissue that doesn't know that it's finished doing its job.
Yeah.
And that goes off and it strangles organs in your body.
Right.
That's why people have to go back for new operations after having one.
Yeah.
Whereas particularly with obsidian, right, the cut's so clean.
Yeah.
The healing is immaculate.
It's yeah.
You can feel that notch.
There.
Yeah. So your knife is coming here,
That
and you'll notice, you'll find that this will tumble down for you.
Yeah.
If you're doing a good, thorough cut, then this should tumble away. And I'm really glad that you didn't ask me if this was a real deer.
Do you get that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's part of the great disconnection, I believe.
Crikey.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Try and you're doing really good.
I'm hacking a bit, I think, but I need to come this side of the...
Yeah, you need to let the knife know its way. That's doing really good.
I'm trying to follow that.
Yeah. We haven't left too much behind. So can you see? And see?
Wow. Look at that. Cut with that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. For those that don't know, this is, I would say, the best eating part of a deer.
Yeah, I agree.
The best part, definitely.
Yeah. That's a good sound.
That's a lovely sound, that, yeah.
There's going to be a lot of people watching this saying, I don't want to be eating this sausage, I want to be around that fire with
That's
them
it,
two.
yeah.
I want to be in Will Lord's Earth Lodge right now with that pair. As you know, we're now coming to that season where we've got all the chestnuts and we've got all of the
I know.
berries and we've got all the fungi. So many different things to look forward to.
It's a lovely time of year.
It'll complement the plate. This is breakfast.
Yeah. If cameras could do taste right now,
Taste and smells.
it's phenomenal.
Yeah.